The following video is sponsored by the generous people at TOYHAX.com. TOYHAX is your one-stop shop for sticker sheets for Transformers of all generations, from reproduction labels for the oldest pieces in your collection to upgrade sets for the most recent retail releases. They also make labels for G.I. Joe, figure display backgrounds, and more. TOYHAX.com. Welcome back to SticKit. My name is Kit, and today we'll be taking a look at the TOYHAX labels for Siege Spinister. This set has 21 separately numbered stickers on one foil and one vinyl sheet, and costs $10. Upon release, Siege Spinister was already one of the most colorful and attractive figures in the entire line, with his signature pink and blue birthday cake color scheme. In a similar vein to Sideswipes, Spinister's upgrade set doesn't try to overhaul anything about this vehicle mode, only adding in some much needed detail. Much of the attention in this mode is given to the cockpit, as 8 stickers are dedicated to covering up the inside of the cockpit with semi-reflective silver vinyl, making the frame pop out a little more as well as hiding the robot kibble inside. It's a small shame that the clear plastic of the lower legs is as murky as it is, because that makes the silver stand out far less than it should, rendering the whole exercise kind of pointless. The dimensions of the cockpit aren't very cooperative, so placing the stickers nearest the nose can be a pain unless you get the right angle with a pair of tweezers. The cockpit also gets some helpful this-end forward arrows that are just carried over from the G1 figure. Above the cockpit are some labels implying some sort of engine detailing, and they do a lot more than such a minor thing would suggest. The tail gets some nice pink on white striping, though I'm not sure if that call sign means anything. The rotors get the biggest piece of the customizability pie, as you get both pink and orange options for rotor highlights. I kinda lost one of the stickers while I was applying them like an idiot, and there weren't any spares, so I went for a mix of both. Well, I think it looks fine. Robot mode seems to get a similar amount of love from this set, as a lot of the additions and accents are very noticeable and in your face, like a Jehovah's Witness. I really like the new gauntlet labels with their bright red arrows. It's almost as if Spinister is just a huge idiot and he tattooed himself to remember which way he needs to move his arm to punch someone. The waist and thighs also get some nice silver stickers that dutifully serve to break up all of that blue below the belt. Those ridged details on his chest that mimic the stickers on the original Spinister get stickers of their own, metallic ones that pop out from the matte pink plastic. The ones on the inner part of his chest have a nasty habit of peeling off if I haven't touched them in a long time, which can be annoying. Spinister's eyes get 3 different options for metallic coloration: yellow, blue, and orange. Admittedly, I went with none of these as I liked his yellow painted eyes enough already. I admit that I was too harsh on Spinister when I initially reviewed him way back when, but I've always maintained that his color scheme is one of his best qualities. That remains unchanged by the TOYHAX set, which simply helps accentuate it. In comparison, the retail release of Siege Spinister looks absolutely bland and boring, while TOYHAX breaks up the large swaths of color with some much appreciated detail and visual interest. Even more so than with Sideswipe, I wholeheartedly recommend this set, even if some of its application can be difficult. If you liked this video or otherwise found it helpful or informative, then please subscribe for more reviews like this in the future, and feel free to suggest topics for future reviews in the comments. Next time on the show, the set we take a look at won't be for a figure, but for its accessories, so stick around for the next SticKit. This has been Kit Katastrophe. Transform and roll out.